What is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. You're just joining up. If you're watching the VOD, I hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoy. We're gonna have a fun time playing some Bedwars. I'm just gonna get set up here real quick, but I will explain what our plan is for today. We got good stuff planned. I'm gonna do some recording. I got great video ideas, video content that I want to get done. So, yeah, as I'm just getting chat pulled up, everything else that I need set up. Yo, what's up? You're first again? Alright, bad. Do you literally just like when you get a notification that I'm streaming, you just click it? That's pretty insane. 3 days in a row. That's fair. You've been here, Bungalow MC. What's up, guys? As you're joining up. I'm eating a cough drop. That's why my voice sounds different. But so first, I'm going to play a couple games to warm up, and then I think I will go into my first challenge, which is going to be a video where I see what are the limits, what is possible in Bedwars. This is like the packaging of the video. This is what I have to think about as a YouTuber, and I have to I'm going to reference. Say, like, in the past, all these things used to be possible, but recently, Bedwars has been filled with sweats, cheaters, and other players that make the game much harder to play. So today I'm testing 3 different Bedwars challenges to see what is still possible. Something like that. Like, that would be my way to introduce the video. And then, oh, I gotta actually play. Guys, we're gonna be bad initially. Okay, yep, I think I'm right about that. Gotta practice a little bit. I'll get into the rhythm, but then I can go into my first challenge. The first one is going to be pretty short, should only be a couple minutes of video content, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, or maybe even as little as 2 minutes in the actual video. And then it should just be simple, something that's easy to understand and complete. Oh god, this guy is lagging. Is he hacking? No, he was not moving. Anyway. That's such weird fighting. Alright. Sure. I gotta kill this guy. He's gonna go up, right? No way. Okay, good. He didn't survive that. I don't know what he was trying to achieve there, but it was not a successful endeavor. Okay. I have most of what I need. It looks like green. Oh, crap. I think my bed is about to be gone. That's what I just realized. Green is most likely going for it. If I don't break their bed soon, I'm not going to be in a good spot. I think I just gotta go straight for it. I mean, I guess I could get stuff. I'm just really confident that my bed is about to be broken. Yeah. And I'm now even more worried that this guy could void. Yeah, he voided. Damn it! If I had went straight for the bed, I would have gotten it. I really would have. Alright, I'm invising him. This is my only chance now. It's kind of my mistake. I also don't know. I don't really have a plan to get this. Should have thought of something. Just wait for him to go past, I guess. Then I fireball jump. No way, that worked! Oh, that's insane. Okay. Quick thinking by him. Damn. That's what got me? That's what took me out. Bruh. Okay. Well, that was not the best warm-up. Try a couple more games. We'll do like 2 more practice games, then I'll get into what I'm really trying to do. I just want to get at least 1 win. I don't know if I can, but... Oh, this guy's being pretty slow. It's kind of convenient for me. Okay, he's rushing to put down a bed defense. And he jumped for that, and he hit me before... Wow. I did not expect him to jump. Okay. So, that just made this harder. Oh, crap, he's coming. I gotta lock in. He might try to build up. No. Okay, perfect. This is gonna be tight. Yep, there we go. Oh, he's on 1. No! 1 more hit. And now this is gonna be such an annoying kill if he tries to go get diamonds or something. Bro, you're on 4. He's just gonna run back with the diamonds, isn't he? He can't. Wow. That's unfortunate. Glad I rushed that, though, because if he got back with those diamonds, this would have been annoying. I definitely don't want to die here. I could fight blue, but if I die, he's gonna run back. Hi. So you have a lot of stuff that I want. I could get his bed. I'd rather just get the stuff. Okay, perfect. Got the stuff, and now I'm out. See how convenient that was? I didn't even have to do all the collecting. He just did it for me, and now I got 8 emeralds. This is why I leech off of other players in Bedwars. That is the strategy. This guy's probably so pissed at me, and I have a funny idea of what I'm gonna do. It might lead to me losing my bed, but most likely I will get his. I just should probably hurry up. Okay, is he just coming for me immediately? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, god damn it. That killed him. Yeah! Let's go. Good hit, good hit. Alright, I'm gonna grab my emeralds now. I'm gonna take 2 bridge eggs. Guess I'll take spend some of them, but I don't want to spend too much. Right, and now with this, the reason why this is useful is because his base is actually right next to mine. Unless he's bridging to me right now. Yeah, okay, he is bridging to me right now. Okay! Come on. Gonna grab that. Yeah, 1 heart. Yo, wait, hold on. Let me see chat a little bit better. What'd you say? Hold on. Yo, I haven't been here for a while. Icy, do you like ices? No, they kind of suck. They don't really taste good. I wish they tasted better. You're a big fan? What's up, man? Appreciate that. Shit, I don't want to spoil it, but I think I'm in a good spot here. Just gotta kill. Okay, Pink's bed's gone. So that means I can get Yellow's bed because he's not at his base. That's the logic, right? Yeah, Pink's dead now. So Yellow's all the way over there, unless he voids. We're gonna grab that. And then now I can just pot up, and I know exactly where the dude is. This worked almost too well. Surely something will go wrong, right? We've been watching since 10 years old. I have not been a YouTuber for that long, my guy. I don't think I existed back then. I did not realize that this was not connected. Please tell me he builds a bridge for me right now. Yes, he's going to. Only have 9 seconds, though. And he tried to fireball jump. He had no health. Let's go. GG's. I'll take that. That's a dub. What's the texture? What texture pack? 2 people asking. I will show you this one right up here, the top right. A Zero by Kino. That is the pack that I use. Anyway, we can move on now to the real challenge that I wanted to do. I'll explain to you guys exactly what I'm going to do. My challenge is, today, starting off, I'm going to see if I can kill an opponent without touching them. Remember yesterday? Yeah. So, well, today I'm going to be a little bit more focused on recording. Now that I got my warm-up and I'm good, my challenge is to kill an opponent without touching them. So, my first idea is going to be a fireball. This is the reason why I think this is going to be good content is because I kind of have a plan for how I want it to go, right? I literally can't touch my opponent, so if they rush me, you know, it's going to create an interesting situation. My plan is to fireball them. If that does not work, if I miss a fireball, my first fireball, I have a backup plan, and that would, you know, be good. When you lost like 10 times in a row. Yeah, I just won, man. Second attempt, I won. We're good. We're good here. We don't need to be reminded of that. Anyway, with that being said, we are about to head in to our attempt at this. And let's see how we do. So, I'm not allowed to touch my opponent at all. I cannot use my fist, my sword, anything. If they rush me, there's not that much that I can do to stop them. Let's see, are they already coming out? I can place blocks, I can do anything like that. But, well, let's see. He just finished the bed defense. He's going to start bridging to me, isn't he? Hi. So that's kind of awkward. Well, you know what? Is he just not bridging to me? He said, hi, Peace Red. Peace Red? He wants to make peace with me? What? Wait. This is genuinely the first game that I tried. What are the odds of this? Okay. So if this guy's peaceful, right? I just have to not touch anyone. Let me go to mid. How about that? I guess if he's not trying to kill me, then this shouldn't be an issue. If he doesn't rush me. If he also comes over here, we might fight. Only problem is I can't do too much fighting because I can't touch him at all. So that's kind of awkward. Oh, crap. Someone already has a bridge over here. That's yellow. Those guys are fighting. Let's see. Did he make a bridge? He's making that bridge. Bro watches your vids. You think he's sniping? Maybe not sniping, but you think that's how he's... Maybe. If you're watching the stream, jump off. Nah, he's not watching. Just had to test. Anyway, I'm quite glad that I was able to grab all of these. I don't know if he didn't even finish the bridge. Now I guess he's completing it. But this bought me so much time to get plenty of resources. My first idea on how to get this kill that I need is going to be with a fireball, as it is probably one of the most OP items in the game, and it's pretty cheap to afford. This can guarantee kills in a lot of situations. So let's see here. I got my fireball. This guy just has to run on a bridge. Come on. Oh, he's gonna run back. Okay. I just have to nail this fireball. Get a kill without touching a player. Right. Wait for it. Oh, he's kind of struggling a little bit on the right. Okay, he's going now. Now. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Well, that was not that bad. I'm dead, right? Yeah. That guy was smart, and I knew he was looking at a 5 as well. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that as the content. I technically got my challenge done. It's got to be a little bit better than that. That was an interesting guy though. So weird, weird gameplay. Yeah, guys, karma. I guess, bro. Maybe. Come on, this could be better though. So it is my job to kill my opponent without touching them. That means absolutely no fighting. Now we just spawned in, but if this guy across from me decides to rush me, and I'm kind of cooked, I can't really stop him if I wanted to. There's no limitations on blocks. I can still place down whatever I want. Trying to see, are they bridging over to me yet? Yeah, oh god. Okay, they're coming pretty fast. How do I stop this? Wait. I can't touch them. How do I actually stop? I don't want to lose my bed right away. I need to get a kill. I'm building up, but I can't hit him off or anything. No. No, I normally would have been able to jump him off. He would be... Bro. Oh, God. Okay, I have an idea. Jump. You boost me. We go really, really fast. I block this off. And we get that. Get the bed. No, it didn't break. Yes, it broke. It broke. I can't touch him. Let me store your generator. Yes, I can't. Where's he going? Hi. You can hit me. I'm a one tap. He just said hi. Wait, I am not stopping him from killing me. I'll take your generator. Oh, now he wants to. Okay, there we go. I can't believe I broke a bed without doing that, but however, that was still not my main objective. My objective was to get a kill, and I do intend to do that with the help of the fireball. And I was able to buy one of these. It's probably one of the most useful items in Bedwars because it's relatively cheap, and it does give you the opportunity to get a kill a lot of the time. Stream for a YouTube vid or a regular stream? It's for a YouTube vid. That's why I'm talking a little bit more. So just so I'd have more content if this was made into a video. It's my YouTuber voice. I don't really think about it like that, but I do. Okay. So I don't know if this has to hit. That is gonna hit. Okay. Bye. No way, that just worked. The fireball is actually the best method. I was able to get my kill. I was able to get my kill without touching my opponent. And that was actually a final kill because I broke their bed earlier. However, as good as that worked, it is going to be nothing compared to my... However, as good as that worked, my next challenge is definitely going to take a lot more patience and skill, as I'm going to have to make my opponent rage quit. Now, I am officially allowed to touch people to fight and really do damage in the game, But what I'm not allowed to do is final kill the final player. So, as the teams start to die out, once we get to the final player, I will only be able to use I will only be able to use my annoying tactics and do whatever I can to get them to leave. But if they don't, there is nothing that I can do about that. That is my new challenge. Got my diamonds, got my emeralds. Let's get out of here. Somehow the first final kill on bed break, even with the restriction. I know, right? Guys, I low-key didn't want my kill to be with a fireball. Like, I had a backup plan if that didn't work, and the backup plan was kind of better than the fireball plan. I'm willing to use it. We'll see how the rest turns out. Anyway, I now have emeralds. I think one of the most annoying items I can buy is a punch bow. I don't know if I want to do this just yet. There are still a few teams that I have to eliminate first. Okay, what is going on? Why are there no teams eliminated? The only team that was actually eliminated was the one that I killed. It was all my doing. I need bridge eggs. I still have the emeralds on me for some reason, but if I could just bridge egg around the base. You'd have to make a lot of... You could still get in fights, but then I have to run. Okay. Okay. Blue is not at his base, so I can just bridge over here. Start my time of destruction. That's one bed. And now for the final kills. I wish I had a fireball. I guess we just have to do some old school fighting. Oh, of course he's running from me. Nah, man, you gotta fight. Hey. Wait, if I fight him, Red's gonna wanna... Oh, God. Okay. Well, this should be interesting. Okay. So I'm cooked. Absolutely. Greatly. Completely. That just probably ruined the game. I should not have done that. I lost a bunch of emeralds and the valuable stuff that I had. You know what? It's not the end of the world. Wasn't the ideal game. Anyway. I'm debating if I want to finish red or just move on. There's still a few other teams before the final team that I will get to. Before the final team that I'll have to get to rage quit. Like right now, red is actually just killing everyone, it looks like. Oh, there's someone here. Is my bed about to be broken? No. Now I gotta run. Run. He wants to break my bed. You want to break my bed, don't you? You want to break my bed. Okay. Cool. You gave me some emeralds. I don't know why he just fought me straight up like that, but I'm not even going to question it. You know what? I'm going to take this back. Going to grab diamonds and I'll head back to my base. I will definitely take any present. Making parties today? Probably not. I'm just going to focus on this for now. I'm also going to be reading chat a little bit less. I think it is time for me to now buy a punch bow. This is going to be one of the most annoying items. This is going to allow me to get a ton of kills. Assuming that I use it correctly. Yeah, I just want one gap, and then I'm good. And I'm good to start killing people. Looks like most of the beds in the game have now been broken. So I'm probably going to want to hurry up and start making people a little bit angry at me. So they're more likely to rage quit. This does take the right type of player. So if I choose incorrectly the final player to keep alive and they just don't want to rage quit, there is absolutely nothing I can do about that. We are now down to 2 teams. One of them is a final kill. I think I kind of am forced to try to kill this guy right now. I have a punch bow. I have everything on me. I do not want to die. And he is pretty prepared. Yes! Okay. Guess he wasn't prepared enough. He said, why? Let's go. I will take that kill. I'll take any kill I can get. Did set me on fire. But it did not set me back. Because now we are down to the final player. This is the guy. This is the guy who I'm going to attempt to get. This is the guy who I am going to attempt to make rage quit. My first plan is to use a punch bow. My first plan was to use a punch bow because I really just think it's one of the most annoying items in the game. But if this doesn't work, I don't know where we're going to go from here. I can break his bed. He's replacing it with endstone. What if I just fireball him to an... Oh, he walked away. Okay, that's crazy. So I'm trying to do whatever I can to annoy him. But... yeah, bowing him off is a good strategy. He said what? Nothing. I'm just waiting here, waiting to punch bow you. So you can never leave your base for the next 40 minutes of the game. How do you like that? He bought a fireball. He's going to try to fireball me, maybe. If I do decide to break his bed, however, it cannot be me that delivers the final punch off of the map. It has to be of his own doing. That is the only way this win will count, and I can move on to the final, most difficult challenge. Oh, hey, he's coming. It's like he's waiting. He thinks I'm gonna fireball him, maybe. And bye. Wait, look at what he said in chat. Oh, yeah, this is the game we're playing. This is the game we are playing today, my guy. We're going to build up a little bit. We're going to get a platform going. He can fireball this. He can do whatever he wants. We're going to get a little escape route right there. And this is going to be some fun. I see locked in. He's not reading chat using his YouTube voice. Yeah. What's the plan here? Is he gonna fireball me? What are the options? Hi. How you doing? Okay. So I'm just gonna deflect that and start destroying his bridge. He wants to. He is a bridge egg. Uh-oh. Wait, that could be. Okay. Yeah, I have a bow. He's trying to bait out my bow shots. I don't know if I can hit this. I am not the best with a bow. If he gets away, he said fight me, Green. Well, see, I really would if I could, but you kind of have to leave the game. That's the goal here. He's going to start running. I'm going to let go of this as soon as he starts on that bridge again. He said, I can wait. I can wait too. Hey, man, I'm willing to wait for the whole game. You got to leave. That's the only way this is ending. Hi. Welcome. If you're just joining, I have to get this guy to rage quit. It's a challenge. Right now I'm focusing on expanding my base. He just repaired his bridge. There we go. Got a little expansion. He fixed his bridge. That was a good pre-recorded. I'm reading your message. It's not pre-recorded. Can we move past that? Yeah, I've been reading his chat. Oh, he bought a bow. What's up? Yeah. Dodged. 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 My shots, however. Yeah, he's trying to dodge them. I don't think so, bro. We're going to get a hit. I hit him. He didn't hit me. Dodged. Pretend like I dodged that. Dodged. Guys, I'm the GOAT. Dodged. 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 Ooh. This is the game we're playing. I wish I was a little bit more stacked. I only brought one. Kind of underprepared here. I don't know if this is going to be enough to get him to rage quit. Just rush. I can't rush. I could break his bed. He said he will literally just wait all game on my base. He doesn't care. I don't care either, but I don't want to do that. I mean, I guess I've basically completely trapped him at his base. He doesn't, he's not comfortable leaving. Unstoppable horse versus immovable object, I guess, bro. Sure. Yes, I realized that my mic was muted. I was talking to someone. Damn it, that sucks. I couldn't have my full focus, but also, I didn't realize he was getting emeralds. He was getting emeralds at his own base. I don't mind that. Stream audio off. I realize. Not that stupid. Not that bad of a streamer. I'm a bad streamer, but I'm not that bad of a streamer. Maybe you can read it this time. Your idea was playing Bedwars, but your name can't show up in chats or whatever. You're using can't happen. Banger video, banger content. Hard to package as an idea. I understand what you're saying. It's hard to convey that in a thumbnail. I'll write that down. Anyway, let's try this again. Once again, my challenge is to kill a player without touching them. So, my opponent over there who just spawned in, I'm not allowed to touch them at all. If they rush me, there is not a lot I can do to stop them. I can run out. I can still place whatever I want down. I can put down a bed defense if I so choose. However, I'm just trying to look out here. Yeah, it looks like he's about... Are you about to bridge to me? You're about to bridge to me, aren't you? What if I just went over here? Hey, maybe you won't bridge to me. Let's see. He said, don't rush me? No way. No way I got lucky. What are the odds of that? He doesn't want to rush. Wait, no. But now we have to fight. Oh, God. I can't touch him. See, that's kind of an issue. I can't punch you. Can't hit you. He's just going away. It's bridging pretty fast. Does he mind losing his bed? Guess so. No! And I'm hitting him. Bro, alright, I'm gonna kill this guy. Just so I can. If I'd waited like a second longer, I think I would have gotten it. Or if I had shears. I couldn't resist it. Hitting him there. Not gonna lie. This game will not count. He clutched? What the? Woo! If you guys did not see, he said you're so bad. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this then. Yeah. And he's gonna keep taking downs back and get more and more stacked. Oh, God. Who says you're so bad? That makes me like... And now another insulting message in chat. Like, that's not what's gonna make me upset in the game. When someone is intentionally get better, yeah. When someone is intentionally trying to rage bait me, that's what you can't fall for. At all. He didn't clutch that. He tried to do a cool play. Alright. And that worked. Of course that worked. I'm gonna die to this guy. Ah, that's annoying. You know what? No. He's not even gonna do that. He's just gonna spend the whole game getting more and more stacked. That's what he's gonna do. Wow. Probably should leave. Can we call it a truce? See, I'm not rushing him. Gonna get emeralds, though. Of course I can't get any emeralds. He can go for my bed. Told me to get yellow. Oh, God. Yeah, help me out here, man. I'm not cross-teaming with that guy, just so that is known. I'm going away. And I still mostly want to kill white. That's my target. We're not cross-teaming here. Alright, white died. He did get the bed, though. Okay. Nice teaming. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. And I'm gonna invis past this guy. He's going back. He said, "You're just ass." Oh my god, so toxic. Tried to firewall jump and kill me with it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna invis up again. Probably thinks I'm chasing him. But he would have figured my invis would have worn off by now. Got one fireball for this to work. If I die here, I'm leaving. Bro, I know I'm gonna die. He's just not gonna stop. And he killed me. Alright, I'm out. Because I know I'm gonna get another toxic message. Oh, I left. I don't wanna do that anymore. It's just not helping me. I don't know what's going on here. I have an idea. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, that works shockingly well. Oh, that's endstone, goddammit. No! No! I trust that he knows he's muted and is yeah. It's very rare that I have no idea. But also, just like... I don't know, sometimes I just like to be quiet. Did you say hacker? Is he talking about me? You said green boat, I apologize. Oh, his bet is gone. Oh, Aqua's a hacker. Ah. Ah, I see. Cyan. Cyan. No, it's Aqua. He said, I think you're next, bro. I'm about to get hacked on, apparently. Let's see if that's true. Please. No way! The dude freaking saw that. Alright, he is probably hacking. Not that you can't do that without hack. You know what? You know what? I'm not going to risk that. Imagine I'm going to cheat in a block game to win. I know, right? Why do people actually have to hack? That is the dumbest thing. Agreed. Maybe you could have a wool... Bro. Why? Don't worry about me reading it. It's not like the most urgent thing. If I read a message or if I don't, it's not like personal or anything. And I'm just trying to focus on the game. Like streaming is just because I don't, you know, it's sometimes fun to have a chat to read, but also just because I know it entertains a few people and I value that. But sure. I want to try to stay focused. I have to talk like I would in a video, so I actually have the audio that I need for it. Let me read what you said. You could have, oh God. Let me jump back. You could have you on a wall bridge punching towards the POV of the camera, and behind you is a chat of you killed and a berry buck. Even that, it's a little hard to understand. It's got to be something that can be quickly understood. Like, I see what you're saying, but that is not really going to apply. This guy's, like, ultra sweaty, isn't he? Who's a little sweaty guy, aren't he? And how did I die? What? And now he's going to build up. Okay. Sure. I don't mind that, honestly. Sir is insane. Yeah. You don't have to say that. But I can't, like, this game is... I mean, this game probably would have been cooked anyway. He is shears. There's something I have to acknowledge. He is the option to just... Okay. Why is he playing like he's the sweatiest player alive? Like, bro, it is not that deep. It is not that deep. He said L. Sure. L. I'm the L. Still coming on exactly. Almost a clip. I don't know where to go. Maybe blue sees me. Hi. Oh. Ooh. We will play this game. Now we're going back. And I fell off. Oh my god, I'm leaving. Ooh, I cannot play after that. Okay, okay. Enough chat, enough chat, enough chat. I see the good one. Everyone else past techno? Probably not. Alright, I'm focusing on the idea. Holy side, I don't care. I don't care. I am moving on. It was just transitional period. My idea. I cannot touch anyone. Right? I'm not allowed to touch anyone. My only goal is to get a kill. Now I have to get a kill without touching anyone. So this is the talking that I have to get into. You think people would surpass techno, but if he was here, no one would? I see that. I honestly think I might agree with that. It's a good point. Hi, what's up, man? If you're joining up, I'm gonna be focusing, reading chat a little bit less, focusing on the idea, which is that I have to get a kill without touching my opponent. So I'm still allowed to place blocks down, and so I'm still allowed to place whatever I want down. I can still put down a bed defense, but my opponent over there, oh no. But my opponent over there, if they rush me, there's not really a lot I can do about it. Okay, they fell off. That's a good sign, but I can't touch them. So if they want to break my bed, I can't do much to stop them. I think a good strategy would be to quickly get down. Okay, no, I'm not. Probably just cook this game by falling there. I don't want to make mistakes like that. Oh, he fell again. Never mind. We're back to being uncooked. So dumb. Oh god, I'm gonna have to fight Aqua for this, aren't I? Oh, I 100% am. No, I was trying to rush. Do unfake bed defense. Nah, I'm gonna rush. Oh, this is so cooked. This is so cooked. Do I just fight him so I don't lose my bed? Bruh. Just broke the challenge, by the way. I acknowledge that. Kind of trying to get a better game, a better situation, better circumstance. Ciao. White is coming over. White, why don't you jump on that? Jump on him. Jump on him, White. Okay, now watch me sneak past. We go up here. We get White's bed. Oh, my bed's gone. Uh-oh. It's not ideal. Well, White's bed is too. Oh, I dropped the diamonds like an idiot. He probably picked those up. The fake bed defense is where it looks fake, but it's not. Yeah, I've heard people talk about that, wanting me to do that. Maybe someday as a joke, as like an April Fool's thing. It'd be kind of fun. Actually, April Fool's is soon. I'd have to think about that. Damn it, I haven't planned that. Pink does have a bed, so I can go after them. Should be okay. I see the thing about thumbnails is you have to grab their attention with it, and I think a big barrier symbol does that. I always read the title before watching a video. You think is better? I mean, if you like have a strong, I see what you're saying. I don't think it would work. I'm not like trying to be super negative. I know it sounds that way. If you have an idea for a thumbnail, you could make it if it's pretty simple and send it to me. And if it looks good, then I would really consider it. But if you're interested at all or can do that, then I'd love to see it. That might help me better understand what you're thinking about, because I might not understand exactly. The way I see it, trying to show a chat in a thumbnail, like an actual Bedwars chat, is not super viable. Could be a good short, YouTube short. Could be a good segment in a video, I think. No, it's probably not a segment. It's kind of a whole video idea. I don't know. You were in Tengshi map and we're in their roof. I love that. I love that. It's freaking pretty awesome. We get him to come down here. Ooh. Yeah, I don't really care what this dude does. I have fireballs. And that just worked, didn't it? Oh my god! No! I'm so dumb! How did that just... Why? Well, I'm back to the idea. Okay, okay. Bedwars, but I cannot kill my... touch my opponent, and I have to get a kill. Shucks. Shucks real. Yeah. Shucks is a good descriptor. You're just recording a video? You're recording it for your channel and you use that idea. If you upload it, mention me in the description. If you like tag me in any description, or it doesn't even have to be in a title, just in a description of a video, I can see that on my YouTube page and I will like click on it because I think mentions are cool. So if anyone tags me, I do see those messages. Alright. Bedwars, but I have to get a kill. Bedwars, I have to get a kill. However, I cannot touch my opponent. This means no fighting, no sword. Can't even use my fist. Now, for my first challenge, I have to kill my opponent. However, I cannot touch them. This means I can't use my sword. I can't use my fist. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. The only way I can kill them... Oh. I'm going to have to use other strategies to kill them. I can put down a bed defense like normal, but this dude's rushing me. There's not much I can do here. Wait, if I can't hit him, what do I do? Uh-oh. What do I do? Wait, I'm a little... Oh, he's just taking the dimes back. Okay. You know what? We can live with that. I actually have an idea right now. In Bedwars, one of the most popular items is a fireball. Hopefully I have enough iron. I do. I can get a fireball. It's pretty cheap. If I can use this, I could just get the kill right away. If I time this right, I'm going to hide a little bit. So maybe you can't see me. I'm hiding. Okay. Gotta wait till he runs down this bridge. Go look in F5 so I'll know when he's coming. If I can nail this fireball, immediately get this challenge. This would be so perfect. Just waiting for him to leave. So ready. Come on, any second now. There he goes. There he goes. Is he leaving? Come on. I want to see. Okay, he's gone. And we just fireball. No, that might have been early. Okay. That timing messed up slightly. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not ideal. Crap, he's gonna come for me now. No, 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 I can't touch him. I can't touch him. What do I do? What do I do? I can't. Uh-oh. I can't, I cannot fight you! Is he just gonna go below me? Go below me. I can't punch you. Yeah, do that. What if I went for his bed? Okay, he's going for my bed. I guess we will bed trade. Sure. I'm gonna have to come up with a new plan now. Because I looked in F5, and if I continued running, I'm dying in stupid ways. If I had continued running, without looking, I would have been fine. But because I took the time to look, that's so dumb. Screw the challenge about Hypixel tokens. Nah, man, this is everything to me. I also don't want to play on this map. I'm being a little picky right now. Let's see. What if we can get? What if we can get arcade? I really like arcade. I've had a lot of bad experiences on arcade, but I like the map. Do traps. That is my backup plan if the fireball doesn't work, which it didn't in that situation. And kind of ideally it doesn't work so I can show the traps. I know that sounds like kind of staging. That's just, is it? Not really. It's just I have a plan because I thought about it. I'm just thinking, I'm just considering, what I'm recording. What's the OG trap where there's a hole in the bridge and you just block up? That's just a block trap. I think that's what you're talking about. I'm tired. Oh god. Cannot be tired now. So early. Do that with a pop-up tower? Maybe. Alright. I'm in. Now I have to kill my opponent. However, I cannot touch them. So that guy who's already going to buy stuff, I have to figure out how I can kill him. But I cannot punch him, not use my sword. I can't use my fist. I can't do anything. I still can place blocks down, build a bed defense. Looks like he's going over to diamonds. I'm not really sure what to do here. I could rush. I could also go to diamonds, I guess. What's he gonna do? He's just running back. There is a world in which I get this bad, right? If I hurry up. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. I can't punch him. I can't punch him. Hi, bye. I could not touch him, but at least I have the bed. Okay, that's pretty lucky. That was quick. That worked pretty quickly. Now I have to go to the killing part. And for that, I do have one idea in which I buy a fireball. This is one of the most popular items in Bedwars. And if I can just get a perfect snipe, then that will just be an automatic kill. He's already coming. Okay. Bang. Perfect. Oh, tried to fireball me from the void. That was pretty close. Can't believe that worked. That's gonna make such a sad video. That's sad content. It was like so anticlimactic, I guess, but yeah, no, guys, I'm gonna requeue. We can make that better than that. It's 9:30ish. I know. I don't sleep. This is like late for me. I will be tired. Zero stressing Bedwars? Nah. You have to stress a little bit. And I know I'm leaving a lot of games, but you kind of have to. Like you're not chasing perfection, but you're chasing something really good. I don't know what I'm chasing. EST, yeah. Yeah, 9:30. Yeah, that's what it is for me. That is late. That is a late time. It is bedtime. That's what I'm saying. I'm yawning. No, I'm yawning. That's not good. Damn it. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm in, and I have to kill my opponent. However, I cannot touch them. I cannot use my sword. I cannot use my fist. None of that. There's my opponent over there. I don't know what they're doing. But I'm still allowed to place blocks down. I can put down a bed defense. That should help me out. Let's see. Let's see. This guy. Let's see. I see this guy over there. I don't know. Is he gonna get stuff and rush me? Not yet. Alright. Well, maybe I can use this time. Maybe I can get over to diamonds. Make use of this. This will still not be considered. This will still not be considered touching my opponent at all. This will still not be considered touching my opponent whatsoever. He's putting down endstone. Okay, that just means I have to get a pickaxe. At least that means he's playing a little bit passive. They're not coming for me just yet, giving me time to get stuff and prepare. Got a good pickaxe. Shears, everything. That is quite the bed defense. You gonna rush me? Can't really stop you. Okay, we're going that way. What if I just bridge straight? Think I would make this in time? If I hurry up. If I hurried up, theoretically this could work. Let's see. Did I make it? Oh, God. And there we go. Okay, I took a risk. I'll admit, not looking was probably the dumbest thing I could have done. In a real situation, I'm gonna look. You know what? I can kill this guy. I guess, right? They come in to find me, yeah. Actually, maybe I can't. Actually, I probably can't. Oh, that's awkward. Tragic. Couldn't get a combo, and they were way outgeared me. Favorite is first try. Absolutely freaking not, dude. Been streaming for over an hour. Streamed for 3 hours yesterday. This is gonna take some effort, man. Going with arcade. I like arcade. Alright, I'm in, and I'm not allowed to touch my opponent. I cannot use my sword. I cannot use my fist. That dude over there, if he decides to rush me, which he might be doing right now, I can't really do anything to stop him. I can put down, I can place blocks. I can put down a bed defense. That could be helpful. But, okay. They're already bridging over. Okay, what am I even supposed to do? I'm gonna gain height. I'm gonna be intimidating. I'm gonna intimidate them, and then they'll walk off, right? You'll walk off? He's not walking off. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, wait! Wait, go. What am I doing? No way! That just happened. You can hit me. Knock me off. Bye! Are we serious? What just happened? I said walk off and he did. Okay. Yeah, that happens every day. That's how the game works. This is not a paid actor, I swear. What, is he gonna come for me now? Probably. Oh no. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of fighting. Now I should probably focus on the focus on the part where I get a kill. I think if I could buy a fireball, that would be pretty helpful. I don't know what his plan is, but I can just save up. A fireball is one of the most popular items in Bedwars. I think this will be pretty useful in getting this kill. He's coming, so I should hurry up a little bit. Let's see, would this just theoretically work? If I threw that right there. Bang. Bye-bye. Let's go. First try. No way. I completed my challenge. I did not touch him. That was the fireball that did all of my work for me. That is pretty sweet. And it does allow me to move on to a challenge that is going to take a lot more patience and effort, where I'm going to have to get my opponent to rage quit. Now I'm still in this game, and once we get down to the final player, that is the only person who that will be the only person who is able to determine when the game ends, because they will have to be the one who leaves. Glad I clutched that. We still do have a few teams left, and whatever stuff I can pick up over here, I am gonna take. Still not hitting? No, no, no. That's not how that works. I completed the challenge. It was just to get a kill. I can't. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna take all of this stuff back. Pretty useful. I'm glad that no one's coming for me. Beds are being broken, however, so this is limiting my options for which team I'm going to attempt to get. This is going to limit my options for which team I'm going to try to get to rage quit. All right, I think potions are going to be my friend. Another thing that's going to be pretty useful is going to be a punch bow. Now, I don't know if I want to buy this just yet, but this is going to be my best friend. But this is going to be my best friend because it is one of the most annoying items in the game. I sound so weird. Oh, more beds are being destroyed. Wait, only one other team besides mine has an actual bed. That might be a team who's pretty good at the game. I'm a little scared now. Someone who's pretty good isn't going to be too keen on rage quitting, most likely. Besides us, there's just one final kill right over there. Yellow team. Where is yellow? If I could fireball him, this is going to be really obvious. Yeah, that he would have seen that, but if I could start off the annoyance a little early. Wait, we timed this correctly? That was the word. Yes. Okay, so I don't think he's mad at me just yet. We're gonna have to do a little bit more work in that area. We'll see what it can do. Honestly, I honestly think it might be time. This is a little earlier than I wanted to, but I'm gonna bring out the punch, but I'm gonna buy all the arrows that I can for now. I hope this works and is able to guarantee me some kills. Yeah, this dude's already coming. This punch bow's gotta get a kill. Uh-oh. He saw the bow. No way, and I'm just dead like that. I clutched. Die! Clutched. No! No! My God, how did I mess that up? How did I mess that up? I could have run it. Oh. Oh, that's annoying. I gotta focus. I might be already screwed. Yeah, I can't do anything about this. Adam. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. That doesn't have to count. If I don't want it to count and I say it doesn't count. We're in a new game. New game's new time. I'm going back on the same map because I like that map, but just for first kill, that challenge applies. The first one, yeah, we're going to go back to that. Oh my God, guys. It's so hard. You made it? What did you make it? I'm going to focus now. Now, I have to get a kill without touching my opponent. That dude over there, I think he's already going to buy stuff. I think they're already going to buy stuff. I can place blocks down. I could put down a bed defense if I want. But if they're already rushing me... No, they're not. But if they come rush me, there's not a lot I can do to stop him. He's putting down a bed defense. Okay, hopefully it just stays at that. You know, I think I might want to go for diamonds really quick. Let's see. Let's see, are they... Oh, he fell off. Perfect. Okay. It's going to give me a little bit of time that I really do need here. Grab these diamonds and then just get back. Now I can move on to my main plan of how I'm going to kill... Now I can move on to my main plan of how I'm going to kill them, which is going to use a fireball. Fireball is one of the most common items in Bedwars. It a lot of times provides a guaranteed kill. I don't think... Oh, do I just have to... Oh. Okay. Sure. Well, that still wasn't me. That still wasn't my kill. I guess I could have fireballed them, and then it would have been my kill, but we're going to have to do a little bit better than that. I think if I time this fireball right, it should be a good kill. I could just do it from right here, honestly. Let's just... He's going up. So... Oh! Uh-oh. Wait, I gotta go. That's not good. That was not supposed to miss. That was not supposed to miss. Uh-oh. They're coming. I gotta buy a trap. I don't even know how to knock them off. What do I even do? No. I can't stop this. I gotta run. I can't protect my bed. Oh, no. Please, please, please. I'm going up here. Not really. Wait, fireball, fireball, please, please, please. Guarantee me a kill. Yes! He did a fall damage! That counts! Yes! Okay, perfect. I'm safe. I live for another little bit. That is actually, you know what? No. We're not gonna do that. What I really want to happen in the real perfect one is I actually break my opponent's bed first. So that is something I'm gonna have to figure out. But I think that should be my main challenge before I get the kill. So when I kill them, it's a final kill. Like, I'm really happy right now, but they still respawn, and we're still playing a big game. Someone tell me their username? What do you mean? My username? Is that you're talking about? Yo, I see my man. What's up? Just getting everything in my path. I don't have a bed to lose. No. I do have a guy to kill, though. If he comes after me, gonna have some fun. Ready for this? Bye-bye. And I stopped. Why did I stop? Why did I stop? I saw the fireball in the distance. I stopped. At IC Gaming, is it in your mentions? That's not how a mention works. That is not how a mention works, my guy. You have to do it in a description. You posted it? Let me see. I can actually check this real quick. No, I'm gonna be in. Remind me after this game, we'll check. Not now. Right now I have to focus on the fact that I have to get a kill without touching my opponent at all. So this dude over there, I am not allowed to touch him. If they decide to come and rush me, there is not that much I can do to stop them. Now, I still can place blocks down. I can put down a bed defense if I want, but I should look. They're putting down endstone. That just means I'll need a pickaxe. Okay, maybe this is good. They're taking a little bit longer. I think I might just go and try to grab the diamonds, steal these if I can quickly. Thank you for the transition. Thank you for noticing that. Grab these, and then I should be able to get back. Okay, perfect. These are going to help out a ton. And now I can move on to this guy, focus on killing him. Spend these. I'm gonna get a good pickaxe because I will need it to break that bad. I'm just gonna have to get around them somehow. If they're bridging to me, I honestly have an idea. Because I can diagonal bridge right and be faster than them. Okay, that work failed miserably. And they turned around anyway. Wait, now they're going to diamonds. What if they jump? I can go quickly. Quickly. I cannot punch them. I cannot fight them at all. But there's their bridge. Wait, did this just work? No way, I just got the bed. Is my bed gone? No, I don't know if I can save this. Oh, I can't fight them. I can't. There's nothing I can do to stop that. No. Damn it. Okay. Well, I guess I can now move on to my plan. I'm still lucky that I was able to break a bed, but I'm going to buy a fireball. My fireball is going to be my main strategy to get this done. Fireball is one of the most popular items in Bedwars. It a lot of times provides you a guaranteed kill. But oh, okay, maybe I could just already. Is he looking to fireball me? Well, yeah. If I hide here, right? We bang. Yes! Yes! Just walked into the hole. Oh, perfect. That was a final kill. Okay, wonderful. That's awesome. Now I can move on. Now I can move on to a challenge that is going to take a lot more patience and more effort. And I'm dead, aren't I? Oh my god. Okay, that it was so stacked. What? I should probably run. I should probably get out of here. Didn't even get to introduce my challenge. I had a real challenge there, man. No, I think he's mad at me. Most likely. Seems probable. I just blocked Drummond. All that just to end like that, guys. I feel like this is always how I mess up. Please send hi to me, everyone. You guys are... Okay, what's the... Okay, whatever. Sure. I have a favorite map. Probably this one. There's a couple others that I play on. This is definitely up there, though. You told me. Oh, check the post. I got you. Pulling up YouTube. Doing this. I have it open now. Let's see. Mentions. You did mention me. Okay, that thumbnail's not gonna work. No. No. I mean, I get what you're going for, but that is not working in an actual thing. I'm sorry. It's like I see why it can look good, but and now I'm just gonna overlay some of the audio from my previous games to this one to make it work, but I'll still lock in and try. I think if I can go to diamonds quickly and grab those, that is going to be pretty helpful. Hopefully they don't decide to rush me just yet, and I can actually get these. Oh, they're going to diamonds. Okay, what if I just steal these? What if I can juke them out? Wait! No way, that just worked. Okay, I got launched onto their bridge. Is my bed gone? Yeah, looks like it. I can't really stop that, but that is some insane luck. Okay, now that I broke their bed, I can start thinking about how I want to get this kill. I cannot touch them at all. I think my main strategy is going to be to get a fireball. Fireballs are one of the most popular items in Bedwars, and a lot of times they can provide you a guaranteed kill. That doesn't mean this is for sure going to work, but I think I have a good chance if I time it right. That's an important part of it, timing it right. Let's see. Are they going to rush me? No? They're just going there? Okay. We gotta time this right. Ready? Bang. Get out of here. Let's go. Okay, that is my kill with a fireball. Perfect strategy. And now I can move on to a challenge. Now I can move on to test a Bedwars. Now I can move on to test if the next thing... No. And that was a final kill anyway. Okay. I was trying to think about how I want to... Now I can... Now. Sounds so dumb. Oh, let me pick my map. Not gonna lie. You deleted the post. Oh, yeah. I can read what you were thinking. It was pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say too much, like, say that it was so bad or whatever. You have a really young audience. I know, I know. Well, that's why I try to make it as engaging as I can. I have to, but my audience isn't, like, there's a lot of people, young people, but then there's some who aren't. Like, my audience is basically made up of kids of different ages, I believe. Um... So yeah, it really varies. But there's some older kids that I guess like not adults, I mean. Oh my god, anyone over 18 watching my videos is just if that's like a real thing then yeah. Should I try to keep it pretty family friendly? I do. What? I definitely do. How old am I? I'm not revealing my age. Alright, this guy's 500 stars. I'm gonna give, for one game, I'm gonna give up on my strategy. And they missed the jump. Probably gonna leave. Alright, I did not have to touch them for that. Okay, now I just have to kill them. I got their generator. That's pretty much worked as perfectly as I could have wanted it to. I can almost afford iron armor. I just have to nail a fireball. I can get the armor. Let's see if they come. We just have to place this fireball with perfect timing. Let's see. Maybe I can go to diamonds to get the correct angle on it. Then I'm risking getting fireballed now. Perfect. Yes! It's lagging, but he's out of here. Okay. So that's oh. Why do I have to do that? That is that challenge completed. And now I can move on to a challenge that is going to take much more patience and effort, where I have to get my opponent to rage quit. So there are still a few teams left, but whichever is the last team alive besides me, that's who I'm going to have to get to rage quit. But whoever's alive besides me, I'm not going to be able to kill them. I'm not going to be able to finish them off. They just have to get so mad that they decide to leave the game. So, before we get to the final teams, this is the part where I have to get as stacked as possible and sort of try to decide who would be the best to attempt this on. There are a few. Looks like there's about one team on all of. It looks like there's about one team on all of the different sides of the map. Whew. Okay. Trying to figure out. Blue is a final kill. Oh, looks like they're about to be fighting. Alright, if I can just get a few more of the resources, that should help me out a ton. What do we have? 2 teams besides me. That is all that remains now. And they both just happen to walk off. Quite interesting. Honestly, oh, I think they're about to fight each other. Okay. So it won't even be up to me who the final team it won't even be up to me who the final team is because these guys are going to decide for themselves. This does give me more time, so I am planning to use that. But I'm curious how their fighting will turn out. Okay. Looks like it's already turned out pretty bad for white team. Their bed's destroyed. And now, with the stuff that I've gotten, I think it's time for me to get the most valuable item, the punch bow. I have enough emeralds for this, and I'm going to spend all of my gold on arrows. This is the annoying item that is pretty much going to get my opponents to rage quit, if anything can. It is most likely this. Let's just... if anything can get them to rage quit, it is most likely this. Okay. Hi. Well, you know what? Might be cracking out the bow a little earlier. Just deflecting the fireball right back at him. He's on 5. I can fight, you know. Okay. That challenge only applied to the first kill. So now I just have to work on making them as mad as possible. I guess that's a good start, starting off with a kill. Trying to find their base. If I can hold them at their base and sort of, yeah, prevent them from going anywhere, like that bridge right now. Okay, that was like the worst fireball of my life, but... okay, and that was the worst bow shot of my life, but... okay, and... I just did the opposite of what I just said. Failed like 3 times in a row. Alright, we don't have to think about that. We don't talk about that. This dude is working on stealing the diamonds. Gonna get pretty stacked on diamond upgrades. I do not want to let that happen if I can avoid it. I think I'm gonna go back with the stuff that I now have. This is all gonna be pretty useful. Glad that I still have a bed. I don't know how I'm gonna make him rage quit though. This doesn't seem like the type of player who's just gonna immediately okay. And I missed the bow shot. I'm just staying in my generator. Oh my god, bro. I hit him. I walked off. I walked off! You said L, yeah. I kind of... that was kind of an L for me. I will admit. Okay. It's fair. You gotta go to sleep? Alright, man. I'll see you. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We're gonna keep going. I'm not on the right map. That is my bad. Oh, I want to stick to this map. I know I can get this. We're getting close. We're getting close. Here it is daytime. Oh my god, I wish it was daytime. It isn't the exact opposite of daytime right now. I'm going into the night. Alright. You wish it was 707 instead of 1007? I wish it was like 107. Oh, my leg is hurting. I feel like just by staying in the same position, like I gotta move. Anyway, my challenge. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna steal it from an older video edit, so I don't just keep saying the stupid cringe lines at the beginning every time to explain what is going on for the viewer if this gets turned into a video. It's just this. I could say literally anything I wanted. Luckily, they're still in their generators, so I think they're coming out now. But I think I could try to run and grab some diamonds. That should be pretty helpful. That should be pretty helpful for me down the road. Unfortunately, white has broken over 10,000 beds, so they're probably very good at the game, making this really, really hard. Okay, perfect. I'm able to get back with these. These are going to help me out a ton. He still has not decided to rush me officially. I'm definitely going to need a lot of tools to break into that bed defense. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen someone build that much in a normal game. Right off the bat. Okay. Okay, now I just have to figure out how to get to this base and how to get alone time with this bed. Also without, you know, touching him. Punching him. Using my sword. Okay. He's only using wood. I don't know if this strategy is going to work. Oh, they switched to wool. I gotta go. I gotta go. Wait, go, go. Break. 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 Come on. No way. Wait, I don't know if I can stop them. No, no, no. Please stop. Please turn around. Please turn around. I gotta go save my bed. I still can't touch the dude. Okay. Come on. I can't. Do I want to do this right now? Damn it! I can't touch him. I can't stop him from breaking it. No. I'm forced to go back here. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to move on to getting the kill. I think I'm going to move on to the portion where I actually get the kill. And for that, I'm going to use a fireball. Fireballs are really useful. Let's see. Oh, he's trying to go to mid. Okay. I just have to find them on a bridge. And then I can use the fireball. Or maybe someone else can take him out. White is really good, as I said before. White, you want to just sneak up behind him real quick? Thank you. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna get rushed. That is insane. Reacting that quick to swap my fireball away. Oh god. Alright, that was not happening. Alright. This is just gonna be a practice game for me. I don't think I'm really trying the challenge here. Kind of needed a break, so I'm not gonna be playing on that map. Just for a second here, and then we'll get back to it. Insane reaction time. Yeah, it was. That's what I'm saying. He's not cheating, most likely, but oh, it's just what the game has turned into. Oh god. Okay. Was a kill. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. So convenient for me. No, if I can get the emeralds, should be really good spot. That was the first team eliminated. Why couldn't have this been the game I tried it? It's low-key a little bit late because I kind of would have failed the challenge a bunch of times by now. But This is the game where no one's super good. Everyone's kind of playing pretty passively. You know what I can try right now? That seems insane. But why the heck not? Okay. What if I could break all the beds in the game? What if I could break, like, every team's bed? That was my idea. I have to hurry up. Yellow team's already dead. Never mind. I can't do that. Because I saw no beds had been broken. I thought, what if I rushed that? But that's a little optimistic, to say the least. Anyway, we're still in a good spot. Pink's a final kill. Probably pretty mad at me. Not gonna let them get back with stuff if I can help it. Why? I literally helped you. I killed the guy you were trying to kill. Are we serious? No! I'm getting rushed by 2 people! Oh, screw it. White's gonna rush me now? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you guys double team me. Yeah, you do. Alright, no one's holding me back from this now. Just ate him a little bit. Pink. Hi. No! That last hit was not right. Damn it. He's kind of trapped there. So if I hurry up, I should have a chance. Because there's no real bridges anywhere near him, I saw. Oh, Aqua. Bruh. Broke Aqua bed. Killed Aqua. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to lock in a little bit here. What's this texture pack? Cross teaming is not allowed, I know, right? We're moving on. We're moving on. We're not gonna talk about that. I didn't fall off. I was still on it. I don't know what you're talking about. This is my texture pack real quick if you wanted to see it. It's this one up here. Okay. Lock in. I cannot touch my opponent. Coming up on an hour and 40 minutes of streaming. Can you see our reactions? Not actively. I see them going, but I don't think so. Not really. Found that most people are relatively passive on this map. Well, put the defense down. If I can go get diamonds, I think now is a perfect opportunity to. Before this dude... What the hell? I bridged this much and they already have a completed bridge. Huh? Okay. And then they disconnected. They fell and disconnected. That's not right. You know, I'll take the bet, but that's not how that's supposed to work. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a little bit more time involved in the bridging process. It's not 2 seconds. It's more like at least 5 seconds or more. You thought I was just a silverfish because you couldn't bridge? Yeah, that exactly. I was like confused. What is that? And then I looked, and then it was the player. Okay. I want to see if they were hacking. Seems possible. I want to check out how they bridged. I will after. Red's gonna go rush me. Okay. Nothing's stopping me from going to get their bed. Literally nothing. I don't think I fought anyone yet. Wait, that's actually interesting. No, think about it though. Because I'm now will have broken 2 beds in the game. gotten a final kill, and I still have not touched anyone. Wow, and I'm not even doing the challenge for this game because that first rush was so dumb. But, like, I wasn't planning on continuing that. That's okay. Sure, why not? Why not? Of course, that happens. Oh. Kinda took him a long time to get my bed. I could have avoided. I was just assuming that my bed would be destroyed. Wasn't actively thinking about it like that. Let's invis up, just so I can kill the red dude, so I don't have to be scared anymore. Why are they running? Oh, they're not. Okay, good. Bye-bye. Next up, we got white. Who's looking around confused. We get the surprise attack. Perfect. Sweet. This is so fun. Hi, Pink. How you doing? No way, right? Oh my god! Let's go! I was so lucky. What? Because I was in the middle of a jump. I was genuinely not at all expecting that to work. Quick reflexes. That means nothing. He's gonna fireball me. Too late. I want iron armor. Okay, I have nothing of value. I can afford to fight. And I can afford to kill. Bye-bye. I should get a gap. A little underprepared. It's okay. I'm just the unkillable final kill. He's gonna destroy anyone and everyone. With diamond armor, invisibility, everything. Oh, the works. And blocks. I need blocks. Did he leave? Guys. I'm so not joking. White left after I did that, right? And then I guess when I did that crazy fireball on pink, pink left too. The two teams alive, the two bases behind me, they both left. There's no how don't quit. It's not even about quitting. What? There's no opponents. I don't have any competition. That's a final kill. Okay, I guess. Bro, this is not how the game is supposed to work. Yeah, and then there's one more guy left. Let me head over there. Oh, I hope I don't fall. That'd be really bad for me. Oh no. Oh, I actually fell. I didn't mean to. Well, no, 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 no. Draw. No. No, no. He wasn't here. He left the. Whoa. Yo, I just got cheated. Uh, they. What? Bruh. No, 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 no. That should not count at all. Check the replay. Oh, yeah. Good idea. Thank you. That should not count. And make sure this is the right one. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we're gonna go second by second. So here's what happens. Dude walks out. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, so he wasn't going crazy fast. When I walked out here, I'm just looking, seeing he hasn't bridged. I don't see him back here. It's fast, but it's nothing insane. And then I'm guessing just we're about to get some insane jump, right? Ready? Yep. Yep. That looks about right. All right. Think he's a sweat? Sweats do that. Yep. Looks like a sweat to me. Oh man. These games are too funny. These games are killing me. This is some of the most insane Bedwars I've played. I don't even know what to do now. I was hoping I'd get this recorded, but kind of tired. Damn it. No way you threw that last game. It's not throwing. It's not throwing. It was a draw. I didn't really lose if you think about it. I just didn't win, but I didn't lose. It was a freebie. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. Guys, I think this is my last game. I will really try this game, but if this game is not going to work out, no matter what, I think I'm going to get off stream. I'm freaking falling asleep. This is awful. I hate when I feel like this. Guys, I'm tired. I'm really tired. And I won't be streaming tomorrow. Probably on Friday. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, I'm not crazy. Alright. Let's go. Gonna get the replay shot. Audio will be voiceovered. I just want to show him run. Perfect. Hopefully they don't rush me right away. That's what I need to happen. Should be putting down the bed defense. Okay. And this is pretty much it. This is gonna be the end of me. I cannot touch the dude. No way! Wait, I totally thought they were gonna hit me off. Okay. Okay, I got the bed. That's not the end of the world. I had so much opportunity there to just punch him. It was so tempting, but I couldn't. You know what? Now I can move on to the real method that I wanted to kill my opponent without touching them by using a fireball. Fireballs are one of the most popular items in Bedwars, and they can be really useful to get a guaranteed kill a lot of the time. That doesn't mean this is going to work, but when this dude is coming, if I time it right, I think they know what I'm doing. Fireball. Bye-bye! See ya! Let's go. He knew he was cooked, and then he turned around and tried to escape it. Alright. Now, because that worked so well, I can move on to the next challenge, which is going to take a lot more patience and effort, because I'm going to have to get my opponent to rage quit. Now, there are still a few teams left, so whoever the final team is, that is the team who I'm going to make as angry as possible until they want to leave the game. And if they do, that is the only way I will have completed that challenge. So until we get to the final team, I'm going to get as stacked as possible, grabbing all of these emeralds to make sure that I can really make my opponent rage quit. Now, the main item that's going to be super useful is going to be a punch bow. However, I don't want to buy this just yet. I'm going to stick to potions for now. Once it becomes time, though, that is the item that should carry me through this. I also wish I did not have an iron sword right now. This is so expensive. I would be so upset if I died with this. Anyway. Okay, now I'm just looking around trying to see who's alive, gauging what's going on. We got yellow. Yellow's bed is literally open right there. Okay, that's an interesting strategy. Besides that, we got red, who's dead. Convenient. And then the final team is pink. Awesome. And then I'm a final kill. So I can't die. I gotta remember that. So hopefully I don't put myself in stupid situations. Hopefully what I want to happen is the remaining teams should just fight each other. And then whoever decides to be the last team, then I will already be prepared to make them rage quit. Then he dies. I'm not going to die. Me saying that is also not going to make me die. Me saying that might make me die, though. Just going to save my emeralds. You know what? Realizing that I'm a final kill, it might be time to spend these emeralds. Let me get one more gold. I think I'm gonna get my prize possession. I think I'm gonna get my prize possession, which is gonna be this punch bow. I'm gonna buy all the arrows that I can for now. Because one shot with this can Because one shot with this can just give me a straight up kill. Because one shot with this can give me a... Because one shot with this can give me an immediate kill. That sounded good, right? I hope. Crap, these teams are fighting each other. I don't want to get in the way of that. You guys keep fighting. Ignore me. I'm not important, right? Maybe I could just sneak by right here and go get this dude's bed. Maybe I'm a little important there. As long as Pink doesn't die. Okay, Pink just died. Oh no, this is gonna be close. They have minor fatigue. Okay, got it. Hi. Yes! Alright, they're out of here for now. Alright, they're out of here for good. That brings us down to the final two teams, and those two teams are fighting each other. Gonna get more arrows. More of all the good stuff that I'm gonna need. Can't believe I didn't even have Prot 2 for that. No, it's pure spam at 1.8. That's what I love about that. No crits. There are crits, but it doesn't work. You don't get a crit by jumping like you would. Let's see, Red. You really want to fight me? Do you really want to fight me right now? Okay, I can't believe I missed the one opportunity that I had to surprise attack him with the bow. Yes! Get out of here! And in yellow, what about you? What about you? You really want to... Yeah. And bye-bye. Oh! What? Okay. That was shockingly close. Yeah, with that, I think I'm good. Might want to be yellow. Might want to try to kill yellow here. That was scary. But I just wiped out the whole of the game. What I'm trying to do now is just make them a little mad at me so that when we are the final teams remaining, they're closer to automatically rage quitting. I have absolutely everything that I'm gonna need for this. Just don't want to get surprised by anyone. There is yellow. Make sure I can see all the teams. There is red. That is it. These two guys, I think I've done a pretty good job of making them a little bit upset at me. To say the least. Hi. Hi, red. Fireball me? Okay. What if I just invis right now? Now he's scared. What if I go and break his bed? What if I go and broke yellow's bed? You don't know. Red has a bridge. I think red is going to be the opportunity here. That is what I'm going to decide. Leaving yellow as the final team. Assuming I break this right now. And we are going to be down to our final matchup. Now this is going to be interesting. I don't know if yellow's the type who is willing to rage quit at some point. That is what I'm hoping for right here. But it is definitely going to take a little bit of luck. Alright. I do have invisibility. Might want to use this if I don't know where anyone is. Because I don't know where red is. I want to err on the side of caution. And then I can just focus on yellow. And only have to look for one player. He's over here, isn't he? Okay. I think he's looking around. Bye-bye. You had a pearl? No! Okay! What? Oh, he had a chance to save himself. He was really close. Poor guy. But with that, and then there was only one pink team, or not pink team, yellow team. Where are you? Where are you? It is now my only goal to make you rage quit. He left. He already left? Wait, was that because of me? Wait. Did I already make him rage quit? I I just won. Did that work? Oh my god, I think that worked. Yeah, he definitely left after I killed him. That's when he left. He rage quit because of me. He rage quit because of me. Wow. Wow, that was pretty perfect. But it is still nothing compared to my final challenge. But it is nothing compared to my final challenge. But it is still nothing compared to my final challenge, one that only pros try to complete, where I'm going to be attempting to get a perfect Bed Wars game. I have to break every single bed and get every single final kill. I don't know if this is still possible in 2026, but we will find out. Let's get into the final game. All right, that is going to be lead in to my final game, guys. Check the replay. You guys are saying, yeah, let's see what happened there. I'm going to bed, but this was insane. I wish the game was longer than 9 minutes. I might try to re-record this. Like, it's not the end of the world. This was so funny. This was the funniest thing. Wait, hold on. No. This is what I want. Sorry. Yeah, so when we came, and then it was just like I saw him, I'm looking at him, and he keeps bridging, and then just jumps around me. All right, anyway, the moment we were talking about when yellow disconnects would have been just when I see his name tag disappear. Right there. Let's see what happened in this time frame. He's still there. Oh, that's when I'm... Oh, does he just fall off and rage quit? That wasn't even me, then. No, that wasn't me. Damn it. Because this wasn't... Yeah, that wasn't me. And then he rage quits. Okay. Wasn't my doing. That does not count, unfortunately. I'm going to have to come back to this another day. Not tomorrow. Most likely the day after on Friday. I will be streaming this. I had a ton of fun, guys. This was actually awesome. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you all. I'm going to bed. Good night, guys. And later. Oh, man. It's actually crazy.